Recently, you can see presidential debates on television or YouTube. The topic that always comes up is how to revive the economy. Then, what exactly is a good economy? How to measure the economy? It is very difficult to measure the degree of contraction and overheating of the economy. That's why the National Statistics Office uses composite indexes of business indicators to understand the flow of the economy. However, it can't solely reflect the flow of the economy, so complex quantitative models and surveys are also used.
GDP and money supply.
There lies in principle the evaluation criteria of the economy used by economists. The first one is a principle that productive capacity in a country represents the people's standards of living. In other words, the standards of living in the country can differ according to the level of economic activities done by individuals in the country.
One of the representative indicators is GDP, gross domestic product.
Countries are required to create a system where job-creating companies and workers are well connected to improve the people's
standards of living by raising the country's GDP.
The second one is a principle that monetary policies don't affect production and employment, but affect prices in the long run. If the government prints more money, it can temporarily improve employment and production. However, as the value of money decreases, inflation can occur. To increase both employment and production, it should use alternative methods instead of printing more money. The relationship between exchange rates, prices, and interest rates. Exchange rates and interest rates can also affect the economy. First off, if interest rates, which means a percentage charged on the total amount you borrow or save, are low, people tend to borrow more money from banks, naturally resulting in raising prices since there is a lot of money flowing in the market. On the contrary, if interest rates rise, people reduce consumption and save more money, which makes it difficult for companies to receive investment. That's why the economy shrinks. Exchange rates are affected by interest rates since they mean the value of a country's currency versus that of another country. If exchange rates increase, the value of the currency also goes up. So you can change a small amount of money into a lot of foreign money. The effects of exchange rates on the economy can vary according to the country's circumstances since imports and exports have different effects on the economy.
In Korea, the export earnings account for a high proportion of GDP, so lower exchange rates are beneficial to our economy.